Hey everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies, the labors of Valentine. Well, boys, I'd like to have you follow me around on the tour, but I tend to fly around a lot nowadays. It does make it difficult, doesn't it? Well, I'm sorry about that. How about I give you an apologetic fish to say sorry? Poor cats. They just want to be with me. Here you go, Mac. Little me. May I get your forgiveness with a fish? Me. Me? You do want a fish. Okay, there you are. That's a good boy. Alright, so today, I did some experimenting. I was trying to figure out if we could increase our cobble production. The lag, well, I'm not quite sure what's causing lag, so I ended up taking down what I put up, so I won't talk too much about it, except to say that we did increase. We added 3 more magmatic dynamos to our power array here. We are still doing fine on lava, so that's good. When it's on full draw on the power, the lava may start to drop at that point, but for now we're good. Yeah, I don't think these are causing much lag. I really not sure which of the machinery setups is causing the most lag. This is probably causing a fair bit. I'm looking forward to being able to shut that off. Speaking of shutting things off, I determined that we had a ton of nether quartz, and I went ahead and I shut off both the sifting of soul sand and the soul sand production system itself. So the sand is no longer being turned into soul sand at this point. We still have a decent amount of soul sand in our AE system, as well as I'll show you how much nether quartz we have. We have a lot of nether quartz. I think we'll be good for a while. Almost 23,500 nether quartz. I think we're okay. For the soul sand, we still have 16k, so for some reason we do run out of soul sand because we built an enormous Greek temple-esque or Greek temple made out of quartz blocks and pillars and whatnot, and we run out of nether quartz. We still have soul sand to sift. We'll be good. I did, of course, I'm still growing the additional types of trees that we have, so that we have more wood. And the ones that we got to today was, let's actually grab 2. I didn't want to grab, oh yeah, I did grab 2. I didn't want to grab an apple. We did add a little bit to the storage system, as you see here, for rice. I needed that for my chicken curry, which I have currently in my hot bar, and it is just delicious. Do not tell the chickens, please. And now where did I put it? Willow wood, spruce wood. I thought I just kind of tucked it in here. There's one spot left. And of course, I'm having trouble finding it. I'll grab it from the E system if I can't see it here in a moment. I thought it was along here, but alright, let's just go grab it from the AE system. Because I wanted to add this to the wood array. And so we have that, so we need the fuse wood. That was the other one that we got. And as you can see, we have a fair amount of it, and in fact, it is time to turn it off. The dark wood, we still need a little bit more of it. The fuse wood is growing like gangbusters, but we don't need a ton of it. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And then tomorrow we'll... Oops, that's not going to help. That's why it's called fuse wood. I would place the fuse wood up here, wouldn't I? Darn it. Okay, so let's take fuse wood out of there. And we can take fuse wood out of there. And let's just throw in a... Well, just not quite what I meant to do. I just wanted to put a torch in there. not all my things. Okay. Tomorrow I will put in some ghost wood, because we still need some ghost wood. So let's go ahead and get some of these. And then we can go and put them in our wood section, wood display section. Just put the extras in there. Well, I shouldn't say we haven't been working on quests, because we have. We are still, of course, working on getting enough dirt for the dirt quest. Right now, I am not planning to update to 3.0 for some time, simply because, why did I come down here? I had a reason. What was that reason? Dirt, now I'm totally lost track what I was talking about. Oh dear. Well, when it comes back to me, I will resume what I was talking about. In the meantime, I will go over here and do this. This is what happens when I do a tour early in the morning. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's put down that. Aren't they just gorgeous colors? I guess we can place it... Nah. Not like that. And I have no other blocks on me, do I? Well, kind of. There. I want it to be straight up and down so we can see the... There. I love that. I love the fuse wood. And the blues. Well, my problem is I like all the colors. But aren't they gorgeous? So these are the ones that we will have as basically as much as we want. Some of these we do too. I should actually probably move over the ones that we have lots of over to that section. The amaranth, we have all we want. And I think the rest of this is all special woods. Willow wood, that's a different willow. Not the kind of willow wood that we have. This is pretty much all wood that we have some of, but not a lot of. It's only the sequoia wood I should really move over there. And, oh yes, I remember what I was going to talk about. 3.0. I am not currently going to update to it because, well, there's been a change to the dirt quest, and I don't know if it's intended or if it's an error. If it's intended, then I'm going to wait until after I complete it, for the reasons I will explain shortly. And if it's intended, then I'm still, or if it's an error, I'm going to wait till it's fixed. Alright. Cobblestone. We are currently at 3.3 million cobble. We have approximately 1 million cobble over in our other section that is already turned into double compressed cobblestone. But this is our main counting area, so I thought I'd just show what we were at. The dirt, we only have about 100,000. I did use about 8,000, 6,000 dirt today for the landscape, which I will show you shortly. But yeah, the dirt quest requires, let's just go in here, requires 100 quadruple compressed dirt. This is in 2.1.9, which is what I'm currently running. The gods want 1,000 quadruple compressed dirt in 3.0. That is 6.5 million pieces of dirt in 200 hours of play in this particular land. with dirt creation running constantly, albeit we originally had one row of this, but for the last 100 hours we've had 26 barrels running constantly. I've kept it with a steady diet of jungle leaves and other things. And guess how much dirt we have? Even saying I've used 25,000 dirt, I think that's a bit excessive, but let's say I've used 25,000 dirt. I have just over 100,000 dirt. How long do you think it'll take me to make dirt? A heck of a long time. I could expand my system, but if I expand this, then I have to expand the number of tree farms. I have to have, X number of tree farms solely creating saplings to feed the tree farms that are growing saplings and cutting down the leaves and not getting any saplings back in order to feed their dirt production system. I understand there are several other ways to produce dirt. Some of them are actually faster than this. Apparently, however, they are entirely hands-on. This is set and forget, and I can go off and I can do other things, which is what I prefer. So, yeah, the gods originally asked for 0.65 million dirt in the form of 100 quadruple, or it afforded 100 quad compressed dirt. That's what they're getting. I am not going to do 6.5 million. There is a line between a set and forget quest that can be done, while you're doing the rest of the world. That one will never finish. I will have the entire world built with all the villages and stuff, and that dirt quest will still not be done. So it's either that or lag my world out with umpteen farms, and it's already got lag issues, despite how careful I've been, so not going to happen. Jaded Cat, or if somebody who watches this knows Jaded Cat, if that number was not a mistake and she did intend it to be 6.5, please reconsider it. It's not, in my opinion, a reasonable request for somebody who wants to complete it in their lifetime, or not need a machine, a computer that could run the NASA space station in order to complete it in a reasonable amount of time, or get carpal tunnel doing something manually for 20 hours constantly. Anyway, enough about that. You're probably noticing the beautiful landscape that I'm ranting on. Yes, indeed, I am ranting on beautiful new landscape. We have merged the farms on most of the sides, this farm on all sides, into the landscape. I'm still not quite satisfied with the way it looks merged in. I might tweak the hills a bit in overall outline, as well as adding in a bit more micro blocks to make it seem smoother. But I think it looks pretty dang cool. And look at how much land we have. It's amazing. I know that once we start building the village, I'll be going, oh man, and because you put in roads and you put in houses and you put the market square in, and well, we might start to run out of room, and I might have to extend it out this way a little bit or something. But I think we got a fair start, don't you? Not to mention the fact that we have plenty of biomes, as you can see from the different colors of grass, in order to set up bees. And we could perhaps incorporate our forestry tree farm in order to get some of those other new woods into the village. I mean, heck, some of them might want to be foresters. Or breed bees, or whatever. I'm not going to say that they can't do it if they want to. They are quite welcome. And Ocelot Paradise is still in place. As you can see, we have many, many ocelots. We're going to have an official name for the village. And for now, I'm calling it Ocelot Paradise, but if someone comes up with a better name that I like, well, hey, I am not going to object to that. The only two caveats are it has to refer to felines in some way, and it has to refer to it being a haven or a paradise, that sort of thing. So it could be, well, like I said, Ocelot Paradise is what I'm calling it for now, but that doesn't have the right ring to it quite. But it has the right sentiment. All right. I think I've taken enough of your time with my rants and my explanations and my showing off of landscapes. So I think I will bid you farewell for this tour and say please come and view the stream if you enjoy this sorts of thing. If you, for some reason I'm streaming at a time you can't come, I hope you continue to watch the tours. That's after all part of the reason I make them. So you all take care now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.